What's going on, everybody? This is Kaz Cray back once again with another Baltimore State video. This time the Stallions play their first ever game at home as they take on the Cal Golden Bears of the Pac-12. Let's get right into the action. Aaron Manley to kick it off to Patrick Laird, and this game has begun. Here's Laird. He's going to take it, going to get across the 20 to the 25-yard line. So Cal doesn't boast the best team in the Pac-12, but they're definitely a middle-of-the-road type team. They have plenty of weapons, including running back Tre Watson. And here's Ross Bowers, the quarterback. He's going to drop it back, and he's going to roll right. And he's going to get a good 9-yard gain. So second and 1, he's going to throw right side, and it's dropped. That's Beasley on the drop right there. So 3rd and 1, and Tre Watson right up the middle. Shakes a few guys, and he is gone. Tre Watson, this is what I warned you about before. It's blazing speed. No one's going to be able to catch him. 66-yard touchdown run for Tre Watson. And the Golden Bears go up 7-0 early in this game. Look at the replay. Like, missed tackle right there. And no one else is able to catch Watson. So Cal once again takes a 7-0 lead. So here's the offense for Baltimore State. Here's Lewis Gibson rolling out right. He's going to run and get us about 3 yards. So we go to 3rd down. Gibson back to pass. He's going to roll left to this time. Can't find anybody. He just throws it to no one in particular. So Cal gets the ball back. Here's Bowers back to pass. He's going to find Beasley this time. Beasley brings it in. So 10-yard catch by Beasley for a first down. So Bowers on the fake to Watson. He's going to throw it. And DeMarcus Penn almost gets the interception right there. Couldn't bring it in. So here's the handoff to Watson. And once again, Watson out. He might be gone. Albert pushed out of the way, and there's another touchdown for Cal. And the route might be on in Baltimore. Tre Watson breaks out another big touchdown run. This one going for 37 yards. And he already has 100 yards rushing on the game, so Baltimore State's going to have their hands full the rest of the game trying to stop this guy. The Stallions get the ball back, first down, and this time just Darius Duncan brings it in for a short gain. And Burrell's going to fight for that first down, 2-yard gain, just good enough on 3rd and inches. So 2nd and 8 right here, they're going to throw, and here's Shelton Bentley, the tight end, for a 20-yard reception. Here's a handoff to Burrell on first down. Burrell, 11 yards, and another first down for the Stallions. They're starting to drive right now. And here's Gibson back to pass. He's going to roll out right. He has a man. There's Blackman, and Blackman's able to get to about the 6 for a first down. And there's the fake handoff on the option, and Gibson punches it in for a touchdown for the Stallions. So Baltimore State on the board now, but can they catch up to Cal? And they're going to throw a swing. There's Vic Wharton, the 3rd, and he's going to get out there for about a 24-yard gain and a first down for Cal. So here's the handoff to Watson. Watson up the middle, and he's able to fight for 6 yards after being stopped initially. There's 3rd and 1. Bowers going to throw left side. Couldn't find anybody. It's incomplete, so they'll punt it away. But they run a fake. There's McMorris. McMorris able to get to about the 40-yard line, 40 or 39 on the fake, and Cal's in business again. So do a jet sweep. There's Wharton the 3rd again, and Vic Wharton the 3rd able to break a tackle, and he's gone for another touchdown run for Cal. Oh, Baltimore State is having a tough time stopping the run in this game. 21-7 to Cal. Gibson going to go right. He's going to find Aldrin Johnson. Johnson's going to fight for 11 yards. So here's 2nd and 10. Burrell stopped at the line of scrimmage for a no gain. So 3rd and 10. Gibson going to throw it in the middle, and it's incomplete. That's Luke Rubens there on the coverage, and it's going to be 4th down. Baltimore State's going to punt it. There's Patrick Laird, backup running back. Laird breaks a tackle, and Laird gets to about the 46 of Baltimore State. So in Baltimore State territory, Cal is just running rampant on Baltimore State right now. So here's Bowers right side, and it's dropped. So that's Stovall. Couldn't bring it in. So 3rd and 7. Cal gonna do a little screen to Tre Watson, but Watson able to get slowed down And Cole Wynn brings him down. Bring up 4th and 2. And Cal will kick the field goal, but it is no good off the upright. So Baltimore State still trails only 14. There's Burrell on the run. Stopped after a gain of 3 right there. And that's going to end the first quarter. Cal is just running rampant on Baltimore State right now. 21-7. Let's see if the Stallions can come back into this game. As we begin the second quarter, back to passes. Gibson. Gibson's going to go over the middle to Duncan for a 17-yard gain. So Baltimore State in business. They're in Cal territory now. Here's the fake. Gibson rolls out right. He's going to go deep. There's Javier Harewood for a touchdown. Touchdown, Baltimore State. And Harewood just able to get behind his man relatively easily right there. Very good fake by Gibson. And Harewood all alone in the end zone. So 21-14, Cal leads. They're going to go left side. There's Stovall making up for the earlier drop for a first down. Here's Watson up the middle. He's going to get a pretty big gain. 14-yard gain and another first down for Baltimore State. He's up to 123 yards already. And Bowers going to break a tackle on the option. Bowers is even running over this defense. And there's Taquan Clay. He's going to be called for a face mask there.
Defense.
But yeah, I mean, you got running backs, receivers, and even the quarterback running all over this team right now.
Still first down.
So 1st and 10 at the 20. They're going to give it. That's Patrick Laird for the 10-yard gain. Backup running back and kick returner. Laird is pretty elusive himself. Here's Bowers back to pass. He's going to go left side, and Subtle able to break that one up. So 3rd and 12. Bowers back to pass. He's going to go left side, and intercepted by Nordley Ford. So Ford gets his second interception in as many weeks and ends the Cal drive right there. So Baltimore State's in business right now. You got Gibson on the option. He's going to get tackled, and he's going to lose the football. I think he was trying to pitch it. And Cal recovers. So Baltimore State's interception goes for naught as they turn it right back to Cal on the ensuing play. So here's Cal in business once again. Here's Bowers. He's going to go right side. And Wharton able to get a 17-yard catch. So Cal's right outside Baltimore State's 5. Here's the handoff to Wharton again. Wharton going to get inside the 5 this time. Almost at 200 rushing yards as a team. Here's 3rd and goal. Bowers back to pass. He's going to throw. And good defense by Taquan Clay right there. As Cal will be forced to settle for a field goal. So a 10-point game now. As Gibson finds Burrell in the out pattern out of the backfield. And Burrell is able to get 24 yards and a first down right there. So now in Cal territory, they're going to give it to Burrell again. He's going to get left side, and Burrell has some space, and he gets another first down on the run. 12 yards right there. And Baltimore State's starting to have some success on offense. Gibson rolling out under pressure, and he just has to throw that away. Going to bring up a 3rd and 5. And they're going to stay on the ground for this one. Burrell goes left side. He cuts it in. And he cuts it outside again. There's Burrell for a touchdown. As Baltimore State cuts its lead once again. Jordan Burrell with a beautiful run right there. Looked like he was going to be stopped short. Cuts inside. Cuts back outside. And no one's able to catch him. So Baltimore State trails by 3 now as Watson gets the carry up the middle, cuts it outside, and he's going to get a gain of 11, so another first down for Cal. This time Bowers drops back. He's going to go right side. That's the tight end Hudson right there. Hudson breaks a tackle, and he gets a 21-yard gain inside the 45-yard line. So here's Cal again, driving. Here's Bowers left side, and pass intended for Wharton. Great breakup by Patrick Suttle, the nickel corner. And it's going to be 3rd and 10. Bowers back to pass. He's going to throw Watson on the screen, and he's forced out. So Baltimore State ball once again on the punt. Here's Gibson. Gibson up the middle, but he's sacked for a loss of 1 right there. So 3rd and 10 for Baltimore State. Gibson again pressured, and this time nearly intercepted by Devontae Downs. Downs just turned around. Good play by him. And Baltimore State will be forced to punt. And the ball goes off Laird's hand, but he's able to recover it, so nearly a mistake by Cal. as we begin this drive. An incompletion by Bowers right there. Here's third down. Bowers under pressure. He's going to throw it to the middle and nearly intercepted by Lawrence Albert. Great play on the ball, just couldn't bring it in. As we look at the stats, both Cal and Baltimore State are putting up huge numbers in the first half so far. So here's Baltimore State. Gibson going to go right side, finds Jadarius Duncan yet again, another first down. And here's Gibson. Rolls out, and he's sacked. Tried to get outside, but couldn't. He loses 9 right there. Gibson rolls out this time, no sack, and Gibson's going to run it this time and gets a pretty good gain to make it 3rd and 4, about 15 yards right there. Gibson finds Blackman for another first down. So 1st and 10. Baltimore State yet again driving, and he's sacked again. Gibson's sacked, and he has to call a timeout. So 3rd and 18 right here. Gibson's able to find Harewood, and Harewood gets his 2nd touchdown of the game. Javier Harewood is just having a monster game so far. Hasn't gotten a lot of receptions to his name yet, but 2 touchdown catches are all that really matters right now. As Baltimore State goes into the half after trailing 21-7 early in the 2nd quarter, mounting a huge comeback as they lead by 4 as we head into the locker room. As we check out the highlights for the first half, few keys for Baltimore State to hold on to this lead. They have to stop Tre Watson. Watson has been having a career day so far against this Baltimore State defense. They also got to capitalize on the mistakes that Cal's made so far. That one interception was negated by a later Lewis Gibson fumble. And the third key, just keep it simple on offense. As we start the second half, there's Jacob Spain. He's going to take this one. He's going to go right side, and he finds a hole. He might be able to take this all the way. He did house one against Maryland last week, but gets to the 49 right here as Burrell on first down, able to truck a guy and gets a big first down as they get inside the Cal 40. Here's Gibson back to pass. He's going to go left side. Nearly intercepted. That's Marlo Sean Franklin Jr. on the coverage. So 3rd and 7. Baltimore State going to go right side, and they find Harewood again. Javier Harewood with another big catch for the Stallions. And they're going to go right side to Harewood again. Harewood nearly gets a first down, just a yard shy. As 3rd and 1, Baltimore State goes left side. There's Burrell. Burrell going to try to get outside for a touchdown. Does get the first down, but just short of the end zone. As we got 1st and goal, here's Gibson. He's going to roll left side. Throws across the field. There's Harewood. Touchdown. That's 3 touchdowns for Javier Harewood in this game. And Baltimore State now has an 11-point lead over Cal, looking to pull another upset. As Bowers goes into complete left side. Here's the 3rd down. Bowers, and the pass is dropped right in the middle. Cal's really struggling to hold on to the ball as Baltimore State gets the ball back. And here's Burrell on the left side for 3 yards. Here's Gibson back to pass. He's going to go right side, and it's dropped. And Baltimore State goes 3 and out. So Cal now with the ball. They're going to go Watson up the middle. Watson able to fight for about 3 yards. And 3rd and 4. They're going to go in the middle again. Here's Watson. Hurdles the guy. Nearly breaks another one open. But this time goes for 14 yards on the first down. Here's Watson on the counter. Watson going right side. He dodges the guy. Breaks a few tackles in order to get a first down. 11 yards. That's actually Patrick Laird, not Watson. But might as well be Watson. And here's Demetrius Robinson for the first down catch. And they're going to go left side. This one broken up by Nordley Ford. And 3rd and 5 for Cal as Bowers drops back. He's going to run it, and he's stopped short. Lakeem Foster on the stop. I guess Cal will have to kick the field goal. This time they make it. To make it 35-27. And here's Gibson on the option. This time he's going to keep it. No pitch here, and he gets 11 yards and a first down. So 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff to Burrell. Burrell went outside. Should have kept it inside. He gets a gain of 1. Here's Gibson back to pass on 3rd and 8. Right side. There is Jadarius Duncan. Duncan's going to break this one open. If had he kept running, he would have had a touchdown. But it's 1st and goal regardless. As Burrell with a gain of 6 on the carry. Brings up 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Spain this time. Spain slowed down and loses a yard right there. There's 3rd and goal. Gibson back to pass. Going to go right side to Bentley. Couldn't hold on to it. And they'll kick the field goal. About 3 seconds left in the quarter. And here's Laird on the kickoff return. Laird going to break his own kickoff. Saw Spain earlier. He's going to see what he can do right here. And he gets to about the 41-yard line. 55-yard return for Patrick Laird as we end the 3rd quarter, and Baltimore State very close to another upset of a Power 5 school. They lead 38-27 as we end into the 4th quarter. We begin the 4th quarter. Cal in very good field position. They're going to give it to Watson up the middle. And it takes 2 guys to bring him down. Another solid carry for Watson. That's 7 yards right there. Watson left side this time on 2nd and 30. And he's going to get past the 20-yard line. A 14-yard carry for Watson. And Cal back in the red zone. Here's Bowers. He's going to go to Watson on the screen pass. Watson able to dodge 2 defenders and gets to about the 6-yard line. Very close to another touchdown. And they go right side, and there's Demetrius Robertson making up for an earlier drop. Getting his first touchdown of the game. And Cal will go for it to try to make a 3-point game in the 4th quarter. Here's Bowers. Goes right side, and it's dropped yet again. So this game will stay at a 5-point ball game for Baltimore State. And here's a carry left side. Burrell. No, that's Brian Childs actually on the carry. And he gets face masked. That's Evan Rambo on the penalty, and it's going to be an easy first down for Baltimore State. So here's 2nd and 10. They're going to give it to Burrell. Burrell right side. Another good run for him. It's going to be 14 yards. Burrell's not having as good of a game as Watson is, but he's definitely having a good game of his own. So he'll pitch it to Spain. Here's Jacob Spain. It's a 9-yard carry right there. And here's a fake. Gibson going to roll out. Gibson's going to run it, it looks like, and he gets pushed out at about the 5-yard line. Probably should have stepped out before he took the contact, but oh well. Here's Burrell up the middle, 3 yards. And it's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll give to Burrell again. Burrell's caught behind the defender, but able to get into the end zone. That's the 2nd touchdown of the game. And Baltimore State's up 45-33. Cal has the ball now. Here's Patrick Laird. Busting on another big game for this Cal offense. So Baltimore State really needs to get it together. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Bowers. He's going to run. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. Gets just a gain of 1. Isaiah Kegler with a big hit on him. And he goes right side. He's going to find Robertson. And there's another touchdown for Cal. Demetrius Robinson again with another touchdown. It's going to be 45-40. Robertson had nobody on him over there. I don't know if that's Wynn's fault or Clay's fault. Just blown coverage by both men right there. Miscommunication. And Baltimore State will get the football back on the kickoff. There's Burrell again. Jordan Burrell having a wonderful game. You see his stats, 24 carries, 164 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Franklin able to bring him down finally. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's the pitch. There's Jacob Spain. Spain, the speedster, going to get about 4 yards on the 3rd and 1. Here's Brian Childs, the big bruiser, able to just fall forward and get a good 5 or 6 yard gain for a first down. So Cal starting to use their timeouts. Here's Burrell left side, only about 3 yards on the play. Another timeout by Cal. And 2nd and 7, Burrell again on the run. Only 3 yards there, so 3rd and 4. A first down here will seal the game for Baltimore State, and Spain is tackled forward for an easy first down. And Baltimore State pulls off another upset of a Power 5 school. This time they beat Cal 45-40. You know, a very slow start to this game for the Stallions, but they're able to pick it up the next 3 quarters and able to pull off the upset. Lewis Gibson with a huge game. He pretty much was the catalyst for the comeback. He did fumble the ball in the 2nd quarter after the interception, but he made a lot of good throws, especially those touchdowns to Javier Harewood. I mean, this is coming off the game after he gets hurt and like doesn't come back into the Maryland game, he comes back into this game, plays a huge role in the victory. So Lewis Gibson definitely deserves the game ball for this one. It could have gone south right away, but even after the fumble, he kind of just rallied the troops, got the offense together, and they were able to come out with this victory. So congratulations to Baltimore State, their first home victory in school history. They're 2-0 after many people didn't think they'd even win 2 games this year. Huge win right there. Huge game from Jordan Burrell, 160 yards, 2 touchdowns in this game. And Cal, I mean, you got to feel for them. They had a huge game running the football. Watson had about 179 yards and 2 touchdowns himself. A lot of big gains for him. Only 11 carries on the game. And Baltimore State turned the ball over for the first time in school history of this game after not turning it over at all in the Maryland game. But it doesn't cost them as their offense plays just well enough to get them over the very explosive Cal offense. A lot of yards in this game for both teams. Not much punting. And Baltimore State really dominated time of the possession, and that's probably what got them the victory. As Cal mostly scored in like short drives with long gains, but Cal able to wear down that defense for the victory. So the next Baltimore State game, they're going to be playing Western Kentucky. They're also undefeated. This is going to be a very tough game. And actually, it's our Conference USA opener, so it should be interesting. Thank you guys for watching this video. Like and subscribe. See you later.
Let me hear me. I've been suffering in silence, and they paid me no mind. I've been stuck inside the shadows for a really long time. It feels like they forgot about me. Well, I'm here to remind you that the world is gonna hear me when it's my time to shine.